Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Tallia Storm. Tallia Storm is a Scottish singer. On the 10th of June 2012, Storm was a support act at a concert in Falkirk Stadium with Sir Elton John, singing 5 songs. Career overview. Tallia Storm is a Scottish singer. Tallia was just 13 years old when she handed her demo CD to Sir Elton's partner David Furnish in a hotel restaurant. Sir Elton called her 24 hours later and invited her to open his UK concert to 17,000 people, to great critical acclaim. Sir Elton John described her as having one of the most impressive soul signatures he'd heard in 20 years and invited her to open his world tour date by performing 5 songs. The now 18-year-old Brit has gained a significant fan base, showcased her vocal ability across the globe, building up her experience as a live performer and recording artist. She has caught the attention of an array of A-list fans, including Nile Rodgers, who asked her to perform on stage with him at the SSE Hydro in Glasgow, to then tweet that she is one of his favourite new artists in the world. She then went on to catch Drake's attention, who requested to meet her after listening to her debut album. Tallia is a regular front row VIP guest at LFW, is an ambassador for Maserati GB, and is loved by designers from Gucci, Fendi and D2 to high street favourites such as Topshop, New Look, and River Island. With 285,000 followers on Instagram, it's clear that this 18-year-old is building up quite a storm. Music. In September 2011, Storm performed during Bunmi Coco's catwalk show at London Fashion Week. On the 11th of June, she performed at the 2012 Scottish Fashion Awards. Storm has also supported Jeans for Jeans by performing at charity events. Storm was a host and performer at the 2013 and 2014 TEDx Teen events. On the 14th of May 2015, Storm performed with Tiny Temper at the MTV Staying Alive Foundation Found event in London. In July, she performed at the 2015 Big Gig in the Park charity event in Jersey. She was hailed as a British singing sensation by Paper magazine in January 2018, with the release of her new album Teenage Tears. It's easy to detect Tallia's influences, which she cites as Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, Amy Winehouse and Alicia Keys, to the jazz greats like Fitzgerald and Vaughan. There are 15 tracks on the album which provide a real flavour of her soulful, jazz-infused R&B vocal. Tallia Storm said, "This album is a roller coaster of emotions, real, raw and honest." Fashion influencer. Storm has been called a teen style icon and has been seen at the Brits, LFW and movie premieres. In the past, Storm has been dressed by Christian Dior and Gucci. Storm has sported large, elaborate hairstyles, such as the iconic hair bow. MTV Style included her on their Best Dressed list at the 2014 Golden Gift Gala. Writing. Storm began writing a blog for Huffington Post in 2012. In 2014, Storm was offered a 2-book deal with children's book publisher Scholastic, with the books scheduled to be released in September 2015. Presenter. Storm performed a set at the WE event at Wembley Arena. Tallia was invited by Kanya King to present a MOBO in 2016. When the MOBOs were held in Glasgow. In 2014, Tallia hosted TEDx Teen in London at the O2 Arena. At the request of Nile Rodgers, Tallia presented the red carpet behind the scenes at the Radio 1 Teen Awards in November 2017 for their social media accounts. She was hailed as a British singing sensation by Paper magazine in January 2018. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?